more heal another person than digest the lunch they just ate. Their body heals itself. Now, any of you know how you heal the cells? Like, say you cut your finger. How do you do that? How smart do you have to be to figure that out? Which brings up the third point of this work, which is the third principle, which is body intelligence. We're not healing other people. We're holding resonance and allowing their body intelligence to come up and do the healing that it decides it needs. You get that? Now, we pride ourselves as a species as being really smart, and we want to outsmart life a lot of times. That's why we try to study so hard and to control and manipulate or use force to make things happen. But ultimately, we can't outsmart life. We don't understand the functions going on in our own body. There are hundreds of functions to the liver. How many can name them all, right? How many can do them all consciously? There's lots going on in our body that we're unaware of. We've got about 100 trillion cells, and each one of these cells has about 1,000 things happening that we know of every second of the day. We can't keep track of that. I don't know how to keep my heart beating at night. We've got enough DNA in our body, if you unwound it all, there's about a yard of DNA in every cell. And if you multiply 100 trillion times a yard, you could make 200 round trips to the sun with all the DNA in our body. Yet the medical profession has this idea that we try to poison the disease in the hope that the disease dies before the patient, rather than raising the life force energy of the person and allowing their body intelligence to take over, providing the best nutrition, the best emotional balance, the best lifestyle conditions, and the life force energy to raise their system. They're trying to outsmart, to manipulate, to poison, to control the situation that would cause things to happen. Rather than that, we want to learn to trust the process, trust the body to heal itself, trust it to do what it needs to do, what it wants it to do to heal itself. Now, there may be many kinds of reactions that happen during that. The body's so smart that if you have damaged DNA in a cell, even while you're still alive, the cells can heal damaged DNA. That's how smart it is. And we have the arrogance to try to interfere with the intelligence of the system. So I really am excited that we're using the intelligence of the body to heal itself. So we're using life force energy, resonance and entrainment, and body intelligence to let the body do what it needs to do. Now, in order for us to start running energy, we've realized that energy follows thought. So, hold up a finger. And we're going to put our awareness into our finger. Anywhere that your awareness goes, life force energy goes too. Now, the goal of this exercise is to see if you can feel any kind of sensation in your finger by putting your attention there. You can imagine you're breathing through your finger or feeling the pulse. that will allow you to be very successful with them. And what I'm going to do is a very simple thing. In fact, it's so simple, I'm going to talk about it for a long time. Because so many people overcomplicate it, and I just want it to be really easy. You can think of it like stroking a cat. You didn't take any lessons to stroke the cat. It's really easy. You stroke the cat and you let go. You don't kind of go inch by inch stroking the cat. You don't do it with your hands off the cat. The cat would look at you like, what are you doing, right? But you just stroke and you let go. The purpose of these strokes that we're going to do on each other is to be able to get a person to feel sensation in their body on their own. If you leave your hands in place, they're only going to feel your hand and they're not going to be able to feel their own self without you being there. So just imagine stroking a cat. If you stroke without touching, the cat looks at you weird. If you just leave your hand on the cat looks at you weird. But if you just stroke and let go, you're doing perfectly. If you go too slowly, the cat is going to give you some weird looks also. So we just want a nice pace. It's important to let go after you stroke. So I'm going to demonstrate it. It's not very complicated. I just start at the feet, and I stroke up the feet, and I let go. I don't have to do it perfectly. I don't have to cover every inch. Now you put all your attention into your feet, and try to generate some sensation in your feet on your own. And when you have generated sensation, you say, okay. All right, good. Then I stroke up the leg to the knee. Now generate some sensation in that area. Good. Put your hands over on the side. And I stroke up the legs and let go. And then across the belly. There's no exact way of doing this. Okay. I'll come up the chest. And, oh, he touched with the back of his hand. Just was convenient. Didn't really matter. Okay. Then I'll skip an area. We'll come down the head and face. All right. And then I'll go to the arms. Okay, and then we'll go to the open hands and end in the open hands. Good. How's that feel?
It feels the warmth.
You feel
when you touch me,
yeah.
Almost immediately I would feel the warmth.
Okay.
So,
okay, good. Thank you. All right. Now, feels pretty relaxing for most people. Pretty wonderful. So, are there any questions about this exercise? All right. Well, again, we're going to stroke. Just stroke the feet, let go, then go up to the knees, let go, then up to the pelvis area, stroke across the tummy, up to the shoulders, then down the head, arms to the hands. This is the direction. You want to stroke, let go. Don't go too fast. Don't go too slow. Don't try to heal the person. This is not about trying to heal them. I've seen people try to concentrate and do things. It's not about that at all. It's just a touch to feel sensation in your body. Ah, yeah, I can feel sensation there. Now, there will be some people who have blocked areas where they do not easily feel sensation. There may be their thighs or their tummy or their chest or different places. have the person stroke that place again. Say, can you please stroke it again? And the person strokes it again. And then, if you still can't feel it after a second or third try, skip it. Go on to the next place and have them go work on another area and stroke that. So, I guess we're ready to do the exercise. So let's break up into groups of 2 and let's practice with each other. All right.